Hello everyone, it is Vitsu here. This time we got another bootleg figure review, and for today I have this beautiful Albedo figure. It is a 1/4 replica of the original figure. It is also a bunny figure as well. She's from Overlord, and also it's a figure that I was really hyped to get as a bootleg because I have seen quite a lot of pictures of her and I thought that she's really gorgeous. So about the bootleg itself, there are, I think so, two different varieties of the bootleg. There is one that is a little bit cheaper and there is the bit more expensive one. I think so that I went with the cheaper option because not because it has worse quality, but because it had a very cool paint feature on her wings, so that the wings are a little bit shiny and they have this kind of like reflection that is a little bit like blue and purple. Hopefully I will show it. There is also the more expensive version from I think MX. I'm not really sure if now you can buy it because I haven't seen it anywhere for a while, but I guess that this version is quite easily accessible. So let's go. I mean, the first thing that you see is that she looks really, really good. This like piece of her that you see is detachable. The same with the bunny ears. I remember that when she arrived, you could, she instead of bunny ears had this kind of like two little things that are usually given to original figures, so that these holes stay in the same place and then you replace it with the right bunny ears. So that was a little bit of a shocker, because usually you don't get this like quality with bootlegs. The same was for her wings part, that you had this kind of like fillers there, so you had to remove them in order to place wings, which was just a really cool detail. First, face. The face is gorgeous, looks really, really good. You can see that this bootleg, although being a bootleg, the face, it's not so, how to say it, not so like yellow. Many bootlegs have this problem that the skin is a little bit yellow, and here it looks pretty good. From all the angles, it looks really, really nice. Okay, but how to say if that's a bootleg or not? First, you can see that the hair looks a bit strange, so I would say that this could be a classifier. The nails are painted, while in the original one they are sculpted, and her nails are very delicate and they don't have any color. That would be it. Also the horns that she has are a bit more shiny. They just have some kind of like shiny paint, especially the white part, and here we don't really have it. This is what I can say about the figure. Next thing, the golden details are there as well, and they look really good. There is like some kind of scratch over there, but I just got her like that. They tried, as you can see, with some shading too. The same on her bow. It's a little bit of it, but it's not as good as in the original one. If you try to look up the pictures and also the videos of it, you can easily say which one is original or not. I think so that this kind of like neck area tells you a lot about it. Okay, let's go there. Another thing, I cannot close really the suit. If you know, she's a forced cast off figure, which means that you can remove it, but forcefully. So there is like a risk of damaging the figure, which is probably not suggested. This one has it already open. I know that the original one has it closed, and I cannot see any to find any option how to close it. I try to squeeze it, but I'm just afraid that I will break up the figure and this piece, so I gave up on that. So here you can see as well, nails painted. The original one does not have it. They are nicely sculpted, but not painted. The suit is white, and it should be more white, although here in that light it looks a little bit like grayish with some blue. But it looks really good. I have to say that it looks really good. Legs look wonderful. And they added also here some shading to it. And I would say that the white stockings look absolutely fantastic. So with this part, I was actually surprised that they added some shading, which looks really cool. Same with the high heels and so on. This area looks really cool, but I have to show you something. I don't want to break the figure, but I want to show it because this one leg is like detachable. Oh my god. You can see it, that you can detach it, kind of. So that's a very strange feature. So if you move it, you can detach it, which probably helps with just like removing the suit. But would I suggest it? I don't know. Yeah, maybe later on I will try to remove it to just show you how it more or less like looks like. So on this side the suit is closed, or you can now see it. And it also can indicate that it is a bootleg. I haven't seen this feature in the original one because I have watched quite a bit of unboxing videos, and usually the figure was in like one piece. And if you ordered the bootleg, it might be that one leg is separate, which again, it's a bit baffling. Probably it's for the purpose to remove the suit easily. But I don't know anyone who has the original one, so it's kind of like hard to say if the original one has it. Quite easy to say is that based on the video, I think that the leg is there. Yeah. So this angle, oh, finally, the feature that I really wanted to show you is her wings. You can see some shiny paint on them, which is so cool. This is also the reason why I bought the angel figure and why I bought it in a cheaper quality, because she had this beautiful reflection. Okay, also the shoes. Even the shoes have some shading. Wow. I mean, this is a pretty well-made bootleg figure, which, you know, I was actually really surprised because normally you kind of see the details that say, or maybe even scream, I'm fake, I'm a bootleg. And with this one, I had to watch a couple of videos to say what I should look for. I mean, the hair has not the greatest quality as always with bootleg figures, but I mean, it doesn't look really chunky. Okay, some parts. Here or here. But overall, because it's the back of the figure, it's not this bad. Generally, hair is probably the weakest point of bootlegs because usually it looks simply bad. Looks a bit chunky, messy, and with the original ones, it's well sculpted. They tried. Also, quick look on the heel, on the wings that are detachable. I have to say that this is probably the heaviest figure in my collection so far. When I received her and I saw the weight of the package, I was actually quite surprised. I was like, what on earth have I ordered there? And then I realized, oh, it's the Albedo bootleg. Okay, fine. But yeah, she's pretty heavy. She also takes a lot of space, which I guess so it's could be a problem if you plan to display her. Okay, now you can see also this detail that the horns are not really that well attached. You can see the other wing, also some shiny paint. I love that they added some kind of gold details to it. I do have to say that it makes the bootleg look way, way, way better. Also, I would like to show you the back. You can see that you can attach them. And this is good. They are not really well attached, but it's definitely better than with the angel figure, white angel figure, because her wings were barely attachable in this bootleg. With this one, you can attach them, but you can also see it, that you can probably I think so that they wanted to get you this option to close it, but unfortunately I cannot close it. Can we one last time appreciate how wings were well made in this figure? Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. It's really hard to believe that it's a bootleg. This one, you know, it's just really, really good. I love that she's not, you know, so yellow, that they added some shading to it. It just is fantastic. Yeah. Right now she's flying. The problem is that this wing especially comes off very easily. I guess it could be the problem of the figure specifically. I mean now I can show you the wing and how it looks like from the other angles. So it's pretty much well detailed. I would say that they put a bit of attention to it. So yeah. But again, the problem is of putting the wing there. It's not as bad as with the other figure that I got, but it can be pretty frustrating when you place her and you cannot move her at all, even centimeters. So yeah, that's her. I would say one of the most beautiful figures in my collection, in my bootleg collection. One of the figures that is just really hard to believe that she's a bootleg. I think so because of the details. It's really, really deceiving. So if you plan to buy it, I would be extra careful. I would look through the box, check if you have the name of the company. I would definitely check out the quality. And for this one, if you plan to get the original one, I would probably suggest really checking out the seller and buying it only from authorized sources, because it's just a bit too deceiving. Yeah, it's pretty much like a gamble. The other figure of her has better quality. Unfortunately, I cannot find a lot of picture of it. If you know it, then you know it that AliExpress had some problems with bootleg figures, and many shops got deleted. They reappeared right now back, but still it's hard to find many bootlegs like Utaha Katsumiga Oka. It's quite hard to find. Also the girl from oh my god, will I remember her name? From Bunny Senpai, Mai, her bootleg. Also, it's quite hard to get, and there are many bootlegs that just simply seem to disappear. So yeah, that's just quick update. Right now they are reappearing, so probably there will be an option to buy them. If I will have an update about Albedo, I will try to post the pictures of the more expensive one. And that would be it for today. Let me know what do you think about this figure, and see you soon in the next video. So bye.